Sup guys, it's Kosh, and today we are doing Beat Hazard 3 Beginner's Guide and Tips that will allow you to be better at the game, and it will teach you how to properly set up your own music over here. So we will start with the guide on how to be better, and then in the end of the video I'll tell you how to actually set up the music, because I don't think it's that required. So the main tip I can give you, the first one and the most important one, is go for the challenges. Go for the daily and lightning challenges, because here you can get some really cool ships. So in this run that we have right now, we have what, 30 minutes left, and the last spot is 11th. So if you want to, you can try it again and try to get the highest score. The problem with this, that in order to get the higher score you need a better ship, because you will have to face harder enemies. In order to get the highest score you gotta go to attempt to try it and increase the difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the more enemies there are. The more you will get per kill. So you can try to go for the highest difficulty, and if you will manage to beat it, most likely you will get in the top 10. When you just start the level, you really would like to take out some enemies fast and get their boost. If you take a look at the bottom of the screen, you can see there two scales. One is color, another one is weapon power. Oh my god, I got distracted and died. So basically weapon power will allow your weapon to be at like full capacity, and color for them to be colorful. And when both of those are filled, you are at your maximum capacity, so make sure that you got those early on. It's essential at the early stages of the game to get as many multipliers as possible, because those will boost your scores. If we're talking about the challenges, that's very important to get those multipliers up as high as possible, as soon as possible. If you have moment in the game when there are no enemies, you can wait, don't shoot anyone, specifically during the silent spots, and get the Daredevil challenge, and when it's done you will get additional multiplier just like that, but be careful not to die like I did. And yes guys, if you need first ships, if you need extra ships, first you wanna play arcade a little bit, and usually in the standard mode you can find plenty of those ships, so do that. It's kinda easy. You can go through the track list of the game, you can set up your own songs, I will tell you how a bit later, but you really wanna go through some of those runs in order, you know, in order to get the better ship. So the difficulty doesn't really matter, as far as I understand, for the ship that you get, but the higher it is, the more fun it is. For me, 300% seems really good. So, first of all, you gotta check out the duration at the top right corner. The duration will allow you to plan your strength, basically, so you won't over-exhaust yourself. So you will know how long it's still on the clock before the level will be over. Then, what you need to do, you need to break up everything. That's pretty straightforward. And, well, yeah, this is not a gameplay video, so I think I won't show you that much over here. Try to collect the times 10 multipliers at all times, because those really help you out. If you need scores, times 10 is your best bet. Moreover, if there is nothing happening on the screen, you can just wait and get a Daredevil. I already told that, I think. And keep track of your bombs that you can collect. If you have laser enemy, the tutorial already said it, but I'll repeat it. You can use the right mouse button together with left mouse button to get the laser out. That will destroy the enemy shield. So we will get the boss now, and the shield, as you use it, use up your energy, and it takes time to recover. And it's a really smart move not to fully exhaust your energy. Then you can use the laser earlier. So it's another tip that I can give you right now. You need to collect those resources if you wanna plan on improving your ship, your mothership. So take care of that. But honestly, another important tip, guys, don't be next to the border of the map too much. So if you'll go way too much close to the border, you might be hit with random asteroid and that kind of stuff, and like, yeah, that will be end. If you feel endangered, like that you're about to die, or you will be about to hit by something scary, you can use spacebar and use the bomb. That will give you some invulnerability and clear the area around you. So yeah, it's a good way to get out of the tight situation. Oh my god, that was creepy. And don't die. So always keep it in mind as one of the options. That's why you need the bombs. Now we have 4, so we have plenty. Alright, now as for the high scores, if you're aiming for the high scores, you can check out the area at the right, where you are being compared to others as you played, but I don't think it's like going for the high scores. That's it, that was really fast. So we managed to beat this level. It was top 4 on the high scores, but I think in the actual high score we won't be that high. And when you finish the level, you will get the new ship. And those ships can be different, so you can check out their stats on the right. Now we're going to the important part here. On the right, and like for me personally, my idea, the DPS is really important, number of beams is really important. The more of those projectiles flying, the better basically. Bullet damage and probably bullet speed. I don't like acceleration, deceleration, top speed that much. That's not the main thing. Scale is the size of your ship. The smaller, the better it will be to avoid the projectiles. Start multiplier is the multiplier at the start that will help you to get the higher score at the challenges if you get that. And pickup life, I think it's how long the consumables will fly around. So this ship is not really good because, I mean, take a look at this. DPS is low. 2 number of beams, so it's not that good. We can test it though to see how good it will be, and yes, we can see that it's not that efficient, guys. It's not that efficient. Let's collect everything. It's really nimble though. It's really fast. So controls are really good at this one, but with this amount of projectiles, with this amount of weapons, it's really not that nice. So I wouldn't recommend getting this ship, and those are random. You can get them when you finish any level. Do you see this beam? Like, this ship have only 1, so that means that its laser will be really bad against the enemy lasers, the enemy shields, I'm sorry. So this is why you don't want 1 beam ship. So we will discard this ship because it's not that good. And if we really want to get good weapons, we can keep going for this, for standard runs, or we can go for the Galactic campaign, guys. Now I'll tell you how to set it up, because this is very important. I set one over here, which is pretty good for my taste, so we can join it. Here is the ID over here. But if you want to create your own galaxy, you will get random music here, and it depends on if you like that music or not, because here we got the random stuff. I would advise deleting all that and add element here. And from here you go either for the genre, if you want some specific genre, only like anime. Bam. Done. And we got the anime galaxy full of anime songs, for example. Or, it's huge by the way, it takes 87 days to listen to all those songs, so yeah. Another option is to add artists. So for example, you want Linkin Park, bam, you add Linkin Park. You want, I don't know, Kanye West, bam, and maybe you want someone, I don't know, let's say Rammstein, for example, whatever. Double M, I'm sorry, misclick. Yeah, so you can create different areas like that. So now we have the galaxy consisting of 3 different artists, and for example, if we like Linkin Park, we can include similar artists, similar to Kanye West and to this, and we already get some areas here. So we got some different guys, Jay-Z here, Marilyn Manson, Linkin Park, so 30 Seconds to Mars and such. If you want to expand even more, you can include similar artists of similar artists. That will create even better sized galaxy. And what's cool about that, bam, you can find the music that you like based on the one that you like that. So you will start with this group that you like and then include everything else, and you will get a lot of different Rasmus, him, and Marilyn, you know, a lot of different artists of the same genre basically, which is pretty cool. So basically when you're done, when you fill the area with everything you need, you press finish, you press publish, yes, and after that you can play the galaxy mode, which is basically the campaign that you created right now. So let's go over there. When you just start, you need to select where you start, so it will be on the outskirts. You can start in the middle. It's a small one, so if it's bigger one, it's different. So for example, we go for Linkin Park here, and we go, I don't know, Meteor, for example. And here we select this area to start. So you go through the level of this campaign, and then you will be able to move around. So let's go through the level really fast. Oh, we already have the mothership straight away. Good. So you select the area where you start, you fight it, you conquer the areas. Down here you see the amount of planets. You need to conquer the area. And you collect the resources as well. So let's edit the mothership here. You have scrap, power, and ships. Scrap is used like as a base in building material, and you use it to add new sections and upgrade the mothership. Hangar is basically the thing that you need the most for other game modes, because it will allow you to get more ships in your storage. Then you have containment for uranium, which is the fuel for sublight speed for the campaign. You got a full drive crystal containment for hyper jams for the campaign. Basically everything else for the campaign. Power generator for extra energy, full drive for further jumps, engine for faster flying, scrap storage for more storage. So we'll get another scrap storage for more storage here. And you can upgrade the sections as well. You use the left and right buttons and select the area that you want to upgrade. For example, for us it will be full drive crystal containment. You press upgrade section, and that's what happens. You upgrade and using the resources. And by upgrading the ship, you will be able to fly further. So let's press travel. I don't see it here. There is a zoom out button. Come on. There we go. You can zoom out even more, and like that you can see the range that you can travel. The green ring is the range that you can travel, I think. Yeah, and the yellow one is probably the radius of your sensors or something. So you can travel to different planets and conquer them as well. What's good about the campaign mode, that you can play it with your friends. So together you can fly in the same area if you like the same songs, so it will be pretty cool. I advise you guys to try it out. And of course, by fighting in the campaign, you will also get the ships, so that's another way how to get your basic ships. This ship that I've got here, I've got it from the campaign, so it's pretty cool. What else? Different ships have different amount of weapon slots. Those are really essential because you can get the EMP virus over here to slow down the enemies. You can get the reflect shield as well to get additional shields. So that will allow you to get more invulnerability windows as you play the game. So getting the ships with 3, I think 3 is the maximum amount of weapon slots, is really essential, because that will allow you to progress through the game way easier. You won't die that much. If you have the ship with only 1 slot though, you are in trouble, guys. You are in trouble. There are also missions here that you need to complete in order to get the stars for the ship. I don't really know what does it do, but the requirements can be pretty crazy here. So complete some track with, you can read it yourself. So those can be pretty crazy, but the good thing that it adds additional challenge to you, so it's fun. And yeah, as promised, I will tell you how to set up your own music here. So in order to do that, you go to the settings, you go to manage music, and here you select either the radio. Here you can select the radio stations that are in the game, or you can select open mic desktop. Like, this is my favorite, because with this you can start the music in your background, like any website, anything, anywhere. And then use this song in order to go through the level, so you can play to your favorite song. So let's go arcade right now, standard, track list, open mic, and visual intensity. Let's get 150, it's a little bit too much to my taste. And let's select some of my songs. So you start the music, you go here, you press OK, and you can do the tech track, that's what we have right now. And to select the difficulty. Let's say 200, okay. And it requires silence though. So you gotta go back after this, scroll it back, and yeah, it doesn't detect the song properly, but it will detect the actual sound. So you can play through the song right now, and it will react to the song that you're playing, which is pretty cool if you ask me. And it's working really well, although For the better results, you would like to use something more popular, something that's in the base, and that will allow you to compete with the high scores on that song as well, which is pretty cool. For me, it will be like just going through the song for my own convenience without the high scores, just to get the ship, to enjoy playing to the song that I like and that kind of stuff. Still pretty fun. And the good thing that it actually detected the song. Take a look at the... Oh my god, I killed myself while I was watching different area. So it actually detects the song that's playing right now and I really like it. So maybe it works. Maybe when you will get to the high scores... Did I kill myself again? Oh yes I did. Oh my god. I'm taking a look in the different area, not where I'm supposed to. And as you go into the end of the song, the game will end and you will get your high score on your favorite songs, and you will also get the new ship for this, which is pretty nice if you ask me. Although there is one slight problem with using the mic, you know, the songs from the outside. As soon as the level is over, the game will switch to its own sound, so they will mix, so you know, you gotta alt tab all the time. But other than that, it's really fun. And yeah guys, I think that's all the tips I can give you on the Beat Hazard 3. If you have your own tips on the game though, share them down below in the comments, and while you're going there, don't forget to like the video and check out the video description and the pinned comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, because that's important for everyone. And yes, in the pinned comment and the video description you will find the links for other video game reviews and all that stuff, so you will find something useful there for sure. Other than that guys, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stan Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.